When Ethan Walker woke up every morning, the house was already noisy, but not with laughter. It was the sound of an alarm he barely heard, the hum of the old refrigerator, and the soft breathing of a little girl sleeping in the next room. That breathing was the only reason he got out of bed. Her name was Lily. She was 7 years old. And she was everything he had left. 3 years ago, Ethan had been a different man. He had a wife, Emily, a job he loved, and dreams that felt solid and reachable. Then one rainy evening changed everything. A car accident took Emily away, leaving behind silence, unanswered questions, and a little girl who asked every night, "Daddy, when will Mommy come back?" Ethan never knew how to answer that. At first, people helped. Friends brought food. Family checked in. But time moved on, and slowly, the world forgot. Life didn't pause for grief. Bills arrived. School fees were due. And Lily still needed her father, every single day. Ethan learned things no one had taught him. He learned how to braid Lily's hair by watching videos at 2 a.m. He learned which cereal she liked and which made her sad because her mom used to buy it. He learned how to pack lunches shaped like hearts, even when his hands were shaking from exhaustion. Some mornings, he stood in the kitchen staring at the coffee machine, wondering how a man could feel so tired and still keep going. But he did, because Lily's small hand always reached for his. At school, Lily was quiet. Other kids talked about their moms, helping with homework, baking cupcakes, attending school events. Lily smiled, but her eyes searched the crowd, hoping for someone who would never appear. Ethan attended every school meeting alone. He sat on tiny chairs made for children, surrounded by mothers whispering to each other. Sometimes he felt invisible, other times, painfully visible. One afternoon, Lily came home crying. "Daddy," she whispered, "a boy said dads don't know how to love like moms do." Ethan knelt in front of her, holding her face gently. "Listen to me," he said softly. "Love isn't about being a mom or a dad. Love is about showing up. And I will always show up for you." Lily hugged him so tight that night, he felt his heart crack and heal at the same time. Money was always tight. Ethan worked 2 jobs, days at a warehouse, nights driving for deliveries. Some evenings, he came home too late to tuck Lily into bed. On those nights, he left notes on her pillow. "I'm proud of you. I love you to the moon. Daddy is always with you." Lily kept every note in a small box under her bed. There were moments Ethan almost gave up. Like the night he burned dinner and Lily said, "Mommy's food was better," then immediately covered her mouth, afraid she'd hurt him. Ethan smiled through the pain. "It's okay," he said. "I miss her too." After Lily fell asleep, he sat alone at the table and cried quietly, because fathers cry too, just not where anyone can see. Years passed. Lily grew taller. Her voice changed. She became curious about the world, and about the mother she barely remembered. She asked harder questions now. "Daddy, do you ever feel lonely?" Ethan paused. "Yes," he answered honestly. "But loving you fills most of that space." One evening, Lily surprised him. "I know you gave up a lot for me," she said. "I see it." Ethan looked at her, stunned. In that moment, he realized something powerful. Children notice sacrifices more than we think. On Lily's high school graduation day, Ethan stood in the crowd, holding his phone, hands trembling. When her name was called, she searched the audience until she found him. Their eyes met. She smiled, and in that smile was every sleepless night, every packed lunch, every quiet tear. It was all worth it. Later that night, Lily gave him a small, wrapped box. Inside was a photo of the 2 of them from years ago, him tired and shaven, holding her in his arms. On the back, she had written, "You were enough. You are enough. You will always be my hero." Ethan held the photo to his chest, overwhelmed. He wasn't just a single dad anymore. He was a man who stayed. A man who learned. A man who loved without limits. And that, he realized, was more than enough.